Hi there! We're back with another baking tutorial. Today we're going to show you how to make Uncle Marshall's famous cinnamon rolls. We call them sweet rolls. They're quite popular in our family.
Here's what you'll need for the dough. 4 cups of lukewarm whole milk, 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, 2 teaspoons of salt, 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil, 6 cups of all-purpose flour, and 5 cups of bread flour. Here's what you'll need for the yeast mixture. 2 packets of active dry yeast, 1 cup of lukewarm water, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Here's what you'll need for the filling. 1/2 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of ground cinnamon or more to taste, and 1/2 cup of sugar or more to taste. Here's what you'll need for the topping. 3/4 of a cup of white corn syrup, 6 cups of brown sugar, yes, it's a lot, 1.5 cups of evaporated milk, and 3/4 of a cup of butter. Now for the instructions. Begin by making the yeast mixture. Pour both packets of active dry yeast into a small bowl. Add the teaspoon of sugar. Heat up the cup of water until it is lukewarm. Then, add it to the bowl. Mix everything together and set it aside for at least 10 minutes. Now we'll make the dough. Add 2 teaspoons of salt into a large mixing bowl. Add the cup of sugar. Add the 6 cups of all-purpose flour. Add the 5 cups of bread flour. Whisk the dry ingredients together thoroughly. Crack the 3 eggs. Whisk them well. Pour in the 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. Warm the 4 cups of whole milk in a saucepan, stirring constantly until it is lukewarm. Add this to the eggs and vegetable oil, and whisk again. Add the yeast mixture to the liquid ingredients and continue whisking. Combine the dry ingredients with the liquid ingredients, 1 cup at a time. Fold the mixture until it becomes dough-like. Feel free to use your hands to knead the dough. Get another clean bowl, grease it with butter, coat it with flour. Place the dough in it, cover with plastic wrap. Place the bowl in a warm area and let the dough rise for at least 2 hours. Now we'll make the filling. Pour the 1/2 cup of sugar into a small bowl, add the 1/2 cup of cinnamon, and stir both ingredients together. Grease your baking tins with butter. We used 7 baking tins because this recipe makes 48 rolls. Now we'll make the topping. In a medium saucepan, add the 6 cups of brown sugar. Pour in the 1.5 cups of evaporated milk. Mix everything together well on low heat. Make sure to stir often, or else everything will solidify. Add the 3/4 of a cup of butter and continue mixing. Now, after at least 2 hours, it's time to check on your dough. When it has doubled in size, uncover it. Before removing the dough from its bowl, prepare a clean floured surface. Pat everything down firmly with a spatula. Divide the dough evenly into 4 pieces. We will work with the first piece. Work the dough with your hands until it is pliable. Form it into a log approximately a foot long. Place it on the counter and coat it in flour. Using a rolling pin, form the dough into a rectangle measuring approximately 9 by 13 inches. Melt half a cup of butter. Using a brush, spread a thin and even coat of it onto the dough. Sprinkle the cinnamon sugar mixture evenly on top of the melted butter. Roll everything tightly. Repeat these steps with the other 3 portions of dough. Our little assistant gives her stamp of approval. Once you've formed your rolls, cut each one into 12 even parts. Coat each of your baking tins with a generous layer of topping. Place the sliced rolls in the baking tins. Cover them and let them rise some more. They should sit for at least another hour. After an hour, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The rolls should have expanded some more. Coat them generously with topping. Place them in the oven and let them bake for 18 minutes. Your house will smell wonderful. While the rolls bake, prepare a cooling place for them. Cover the countertop with aluminum foil and parchment paper. When the rolls are done baking, take out the pans, turn them over quickly onto your cooling area. Let's watch Uncle Marshall do that again. Serve your cinnamon rolls warm or freeze them for later consumption.
It's good!
How does it taste? Well, there you have it. Enjoy! See you in our next video.